Protests continue to break out across the country and the world following the death of George Floyd. Good evening, everyone, and thank you for joining us on Western Mass News at 10 o'clock. I'm Sarah Guernelli. People from all over Western Mass gathered in Northampton to protest, saying it's time for a change. Western Mass News reporter Lindsay Kane has been following the protests all day. She joins us live from Main Street with more. Lindsay?
Sarah, thousands of protesters lined the streets here in Northampton for miles, chanting, holding signs, and marching through the city, all for a message they now hope is clear.
Black lives matter. Until Black lives matter, all lives cannot matter.
Thousands of demonstrators packed the streets of Northampton on Saturday, joining the long list of cities across the nation protesting over the death of George Floyd.
I'm sad why we have to be here, but I'm so glad and thankful and grateful to my community and for the people showing up and showing out, because this cannot no longer continue. We need to start to educate people. People need to become more aware.
Peaceful protesters started on Center Street across from the police station, the crowd continuing for miles down the road. People then marched to City Hall and temporarily shut down Main Street.
There have been things happening in this country recently, but throughout its history that are problematic for my fellow people, and that's why I'm here, to support social justice.
Demonstrators chanting "Defund the Police," Breonna Taylor, and peace. One demonstrator tells Western Mass News Saturday's turnout was inspiring.
It's great to see. Obviously, we're in a time of COVID, but people have decided that this matters and it's important. Even though we risk our lives coming out here, this is kind of what it's all about, isn't it?
She says she hopes their message is clear.
It's time for change. It's really a time for change in this country. Real, concerted change. Whatever that may be. Perhaps it's training of our police, better training, de-escalation training in particular. I've seen that work. I know it works. I'm not anti-police. There are folks that have expressed that, but I am pro-reform.
Police say the protests tonight remain peaceful, but on Monday, police say protesters threw rocks at 2 officers, damaged 4 cruisers, and also damaged the American flag. Live in Northampton, Lindsay Kane, Western Mass News.